love, beautiful people. It's a beautiful day to have a beautiful day. And a beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset. I literally just came on for a few moments. I'm almost sharing this message and with all of those who it may resonate with. Some things end, some things have to end so that new things can begin. A lot of the times we look forward to new beginnings, but we don't realize that in order for something new to begin, something else has to end, something else has to close, right? So, like if you're reading a book, before you get to the next chapter, the current chapter has to end. Before you get to the second series of the book, or the second book of the series, the first book has to end. And so, really, just leaning into that, endings are beginnings in disguise. And how we close out our chapters that are ending really matters, because that energy, we transfer it into our beginnings. And so I just want to remind you, encourage you to be mindful and intentional about bringing things to a close, walking away from things, people, circumstances that no longer serve you, that no longer align with you. Just because it no longer serves you or no longer aligns with you doesn't mean that it's all bad. Just because a relationship dynamic has shifted doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. It's a different thing. And sometimes I think we hold on to things longer than is necessary because of our fear of letting go, because of our fearing of bringing chapters to a close. It's like, well, I really don't want this to end. But the longer we prolong the ending of something, the closing of something, the longer we also prolong the beginning of something better, something new. And so just being graceful with yourself, intentional with yourself, to notice, to acknowledge, and to accept when it's time to move, when it's time to shift, when it's time to close something out, when it's time to start something new. And trusting that all things are always, always, always aligning in your favor. Everything is aligning as it should. There is no as the church folk would say, God wouldn't bring you to it if God didn't intend to bring you through it. Okay? So trust. Where you are is right where you need to be. Either you trust your spirit without hesitation, or you trust your hesitation without spirit. Slow down, tune in, get clear. Clarity allows us to have more peace. When we're confused, we're anxious, we're not clear. Clarity comes from being present and being aligned and being in tune. Sometimes things have to end. And endings aren't necessarily a bad thing. Yes, it might hurt. Yes, it might be sad. Yes, it might be hard. And sometimes we make it hard because, your mentality becomes your reality. If you approach a thing as if it's hard, more than likely it will be hard. So, how much are you willing to let go of in order to receive all that you desire and that you know you deserve? Will you allow yourself to stay bound to that which you've known? Or will you liberate yourself so that you can more easily navigate towards what's best, what's better, what's more aligned? Even though it might be unfamiliar, uncharted territory. That's what adventures typically are. So that's really the message that I have for you. Sometimes things have to end so that new things can begin. Endings are beginnings in disguise. And you are in the driver's seat of your life. You get to decide where you want to go, how fast you want to go, what route you want to take. That doesn't mean that it will be free of obstacles or challenges, but just having that open mind and willingness to navigate through it. The longer you hold on to what is not for you, the longer you prolong what is for you. One more time. The longer you hold on to what is not for you, the longer you prolong what is for you. Okay? Oh, I'm reading one of the comments. Good afternoon, peace and love. Yes, it's and maybe that's encouragement too. When things come to a close, it can be so easy to hold on to those things, but it's like, what did I do? What did I do with these things while I had them? Did I really maximize on them? Did I put them out into the world? Did I share what this experience offered me while I had it? And a lot of the times, I feel like there's different seasons. Some seasons are meant for us to create. Some seasons are meant for us to express. Some seasons are meant for us to heal and slow down. Some seasons are meant for us to be active and out in the world. So just knowing that where you are is right where you need to be, but also learning from where you've been, because it's hard to know where you're going if you don't know where you've been. So sometimes it feels like starting over, but it's really not. You're starting anew. You're starting fresh. You can never start over. Every day is one of one. Every day is one of one. We are reborn daily. We are reborn daily. We are reborn daily. So what does that mean? I want to turn this way. That means you get to decide how you want to maximize on the moment and opportunities that are right here, right now in front of you. And, you know, you create your life based on your thoughts, your feelings, your intentions. All right, so I just made it to my destination. Let me go and get my hair fixed and all that. But I just want to share a little bit of my love, my light, and my grace with you. I hope that it reaches who it needs to reach. All this light coming down is like heavenly. um, but yeah, I love you. Remember that where you are is right where you need to be. And anytime that you feel like you need to be elsewhere than you are, take a moment to pause and ask yourself why. Why am I trying to escape this moment? Why am I trying to navigate away from these feelings or these experiences that are present? Why does this discomfort make me feel like I don't have the capacity to navigate through it? Because how we close things out and how we end things, how we navigate through our challenges, that matters. Our challenges reveal our character. I actually have a podcast, Living with Grace. It's anywhere you can get podcasts, it's there. And there's an episode called Challenges Reveal Your Character. Your character is not who you are when things are all sunshine and rainbows and easy and peace and love and light. Your character is revealed through how you navigate through your challenges. Adversity introduces us to ourselves. Okay? So move with grace, move with gratitude, move with love and peace. And yeah, love your life. It's a beautiful day to have a beautiful day. I'll talk to y'all next time. Peace. Love. Namaste.